So today we're going to be doing the Madison Prophecy 12. I don't know why it's the 12.
I think it's got a 12-inch speaker.
That makes sense. 75 watt solid state guitar amp. Yeah. As you can see, they spell Madison weird. The I's a sword, and it makes it really hard to mic it. I kind of wanted it to be a bit brighter, which for a lot of the cheaper speakers I've noticed, you kind of have to be right, almost center of the cone, or dust cap, I should say. But this puts a sword over it, so you can't, I don't know. I guess it looks cool to some people, but here's the clean channel that no one cares about.
Does that have any reverb?
Yes, it does. That was my next thing I was going to do. Thank you for stealing my moment.
That's what I'm here for.
It's at about 4, so it's like just like 11 o'clock.
On your way.
Made weird noises when I touched it. Now it's not? Okay. What you expected, was it? Me either. I boosted the highs a bit. They're not quite 9 o'clock, and the lows are not quite 3 o'clock, in betweenish. Mid are straight up. See if I can get more of a surfer tone. Just put the highs all the way up.
That's what you expect out of an amp with a sword on it.
Yeah. That's the clean channel. I think it actually sounds pretty good. It's very clean, and you can get a surf tone out of it, unlike the Fender Vaporizer, which looks like a surf amp. Odd how that works. This is the crunch channel. I'm not going to really mess with that. I guess I can mess with the settings. We already recorded the song. It's hard to get a good tone out of this, and you'll hear why in a minute. So this is the setting that we used, well, Clifford used on his guitar in the opening song. Alright, I have to turn the master back up.
And the reverb down.
Yes. Let's Look at Me Now by whatever that band is. Fuck are they called? Bullet for My Valentine, yeah. I don't know the name of the song.
That's the name of the song.
No, it's not, but it is now. You get the point.
Does it sound for just crunch if you turn the gain down?
Ah! Well, yeah, because I should probably point out that the gain on the crunch channel is all the way up. Here's the gain at noon. Not much of a difference. I feel like you lose volume. Yeah. I like this amp though. It is fun. It's a fun little shitty amp. I don't think they make them anymore.
They don't.
Yeah. Okay. So the guy stopped. I know that it was more of like a home project for the guy, from what I was told. Probably check into it yourself. I'll probably make up a lot as I talk. But it was like a guy. He did the amps himself, and then it kept kind of building because people liked them. I remember there was ads. I forgot who, but there was a lot of bigger names that were playing his amps back in like I want to say like the early 2000s maybe. And he ended up making heads. He had like full cabs and stuff. So the company was taken off, and I guess he was just overwhelmed and stopped, I think is what I was told. Could be wrong. Probably am. So this is why it sounds like shit. We have it dialed in. It's really harsh, and the high is turned way down right now. It's at,
Chrome knobs.
I can't see it.
It's the chrome knobs.
Okay, so high's at 4. Mid's at 7, and low is also at 7. And we use the same settings for the other channel, but we'll do that later. The shape thing is the main thing you have to fuck with. That's at like 2.5 right now.
Well, that's only on the ultra setting.
Oh, that doesn't even affect the crunch channel?
Nope.
Oh, well then the crunch
That's
just
why I
always
like
sounds
it
like this. Yeah. So the crunch is just this all the time. Because we'll turn the gain even further down. It's off. So there's no hard rock tones, at least not with this guitar. This is not too bad if you want to do like a hard rock.
And now we've been copyrighted.
My G-string's out. Yeah. So that's that. I'm not fucking with that anymore.
Hit the button.
Now, you keep calling it the Ultra channel. I believe
Is
it's
that
called the Heavy channel.
Oh, I don't. Whatever. I don't care.
There's crunch and heavy and clean. That's all you get. And the crunch is basically also heavy. So I'll just play a bit on the heavy. That's what that sounds like. Pretty heavy, but not heavy enough to get my daughter out of the basement. Can I help you? What's on your eye?
No one will ever know.
Hey, you want to go stand over there? Behind Clifford? So here's what the shape knob does. We believe it's adding more mids, but it's a very high mid.
Mids and harshness.
Yeah. All the way up. So that's that. I'll turn it back down while I'm playing so you can get kind of a feel of what that would be like. This is about noon. back down to about. Well, I'll just shut it all the way off. Just so you know, with it all the way down. Also, if you stand off to the side of the amp, it almost always sounds pretty cool. It's in front of it that it makes your ears bleed. I kind of want to know what that sounds like in the mic, so I'm excited to hear that part later.
Well, I sound like Doyle.
What's wrong with Doyle?
Nothing. I'm just saying, like, you know, he doesn't like mids, and that amp
Has no mids. Or all the mids. So that's the amp. I guess I could do a little bit of a lead if I can. I haven't really played guitar in years, so I'm gonna go to the neck pickup to cheat a bit more. Me, I'm horrible. Let's go back to bed sweeping. We didn't do a lead on the track, but the leads don't sound bad. They're just very harsh, which might be good for live settings and stuff anyway to cut through. And it might be good through the mic to like really put it in the mix. I kind of have a feeling that we're going to use this amp a lot in the future because it's actually a lot of fun, and I'm really curious what the MXR full-bore metal pedal sounds like through it.
Because it wasn't heavy enough.
Metal pedal.
Metal pedal into the heavy channel.
Yes. All the gains. Goodbye.
Is it off?